All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So we have some interesting news that just came out from Josina Anderson. And by the way, I'm actually in the middle of editing a video surrounding Ben Jones and his potential fit with the New York Jets. Longtime center for the Titans. Before the Titans was with the Texans. He was just released from Tennessee. So hopefully that video should be finished. Like, the rendering always takes a long time. But anyway, Josina Anderson is reporting that the New York Jets are going to be in attendance for Odell Beckham Jr.'s showcase today, right? His workout, on-field workout. He's going to be throwing 4 teams, and obviously he's coming back from the ACL injury. And this is a guy who's been, injured a lot throughout the course of his career. But nobody argues against the talent. I think it's pretty clear. It's pretty, it's when I look at OBJ from an objective point of view. Like, this guy, when healthy, when he's on the field, he's a difference maker. I know he's not what he once was, late days with the New York Giants. But man, like, Odell can still play. I find it really interesting that the Jets are going to have representatives there. Anderson didn't say exactly who's going to be there. She didn't name drop Joe Douglas or Nathaniel Hackett or anybody like that. But we're looking at the Jets roster right now. Wide receiver, like, if you just analyze the entire roster from top to bottom, wide receiver isn't the team's biggest, most pressing need. It's probably offensive line. It's maybe linebacker. I think safety, we're looking solid now with Jordan Whitehead and Chuck Clark. I love that acquisition, by the way, a tackling machine. Wide receiver doesn't like jump off the page. Like, we're not in a similar position like the Baltimore Ravens, right? Garrett Wilson, we all know the roster, but I'll say this: there has been reports that potentially a wide receiver or a player could be traded to the Green Bay Packers for Aaron Rodgers. Could that player be a wide receiver? The team went out and released Braxton Berrios, so right off the bat we're down one. Elijah Moore has not rescinded his trade request. Denzel Mims has not rescinded his trade request. Corey Davis is rumored to be a cap casualty. So, at the end of the day, when we're entering training camp, what's this wide receiver room going to look like? I still feel like the Jets need to add at the very least, one more body to what the team already has. If the team goes out and releases Corey Davis or they trade Elijah Moore to Green Bay, whatever the situation is, they lose another, then I personally feel like I want 2 wide receivers. And look, I'm not saying trade for DeAndre Hopkins and sign Odell Beckham or try to acquire we need 3 top 5 receivers in football or anything like that. But, and of course, we have to be fair here. Look at the free agency market. It's not loaded with talent. There's a couple guys who I really, really love, but there's nobody that's going to be commanding an absolute mega deal, right? That we're looking at guys like Jacoby Myers and Adam Thielen, who was just released. And obviously, Odell Beckham here is on the market. DeAndre Hopkins could be traded. I would say D-Hop is probably the number one option of guys who can realistically be playing on new teams. I'm trying to think of other guys, maybe like regarding a trade, maybe a Deontay Johnson from Pittsburgh, but I don't want to go down that route as of right now. The point is this, though. The Jets are going to be at OBJ's workout, and when you sign, just thinking about Aaron Rodgers with the Jets, it's not done. Nothing is confirmed. He could very well retire. He could want to still remain with the Packers. He might not want to come to the Jets, but just assuming for a second, just taking my mind and assuming Aaron Rodgers is the Jets' next quarterback, I do like the aggressive mindset of, hey, let's leave no stone unturned. Let's get somebody out to Beckham's workout. If he impresses, we'll continue down that path because we have Aaron Rodgers in the building and we want to maximize this window. Aaron's not coming here at 30 years old. He's going to be 40. Small window. Aaron's not going to be here for 9-10 seasons. So if Rodgers is a Jet, if he becomes a New York Jet, we have to maximize this opportunity. And Odell Beckham, again, like we were talking about before in the beginning, an electrifying talent when healthy, when on the field. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Should be interesting. I think Anderson also pointed out that Baltimore was going to be there, ironically enough. But anyway, thanks so much. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, go Jets.